Hi crafting friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited to share with you in this video some fun DIYs that are easy to do and use a variety of Dollar Tree items coupled with some of the IOD transfers. You'll see how to easily and inexpensively you can elevate everyday items into charming springtime decor. For those of you who are new, my name is Lisa, and again, welcome. And we'll begin our first project with this Dollar Tree tray for $1.25, along with one of the IOD transfer sheets. This was actually out of one of their Christmas collections, so I decided just to cut away some of the holly leaves, which are more suggestive of the winter Christmas season, and just leave mostly the pretty tree branch along with a few of the red berries and all of those sweet birds that are so evocative of the coming spring. So I'm just using my scissors here to outline around those designs. And now I'm getting a sense of the placement and removing that back sheet. That will reveal the sticky side. You'll want to lay that down against the tray in position. Those grid marks help to center it and line it up straight. Now, I'm using some of these IOD transfers with one of their transfer sticks, but you could also use some of the beautiful stickers that Dollar Tree sells. So here I'm just going over the transfer. It's a shiny, glossy surface, so I do have to use a little bit more pressure with that stick to ensure that the transfer fully applies. And I find that if you start on one side and then just gently work your way over, that works really well to get it to fully release from the carrier sheet. And you want to lift that carrier sheet very carefully, because if you see any of the transfer has not released, you can just lay it back down in perfect position and then just keep on rubbing it as you gently pull back. Within a few minutes, you'll be amazed to see the result. The tray looks as though it has a beautiful painted design. You can see how just gently pulling it back while using that rubbing tool behind works beautifully to get a nice, clean transfer. And here we go, gently releasing the entire sheet. And look at those sweet little birds all ready to sing on that tree branch. I just love the charm of this. It's really a beautifully elegant design that looks as though it's been painted right on that tray. You can see there's so many ways you could use this tray. Displayed on one of the Dollar Tree easels, it looks lovely right on the center of our dining table, as well as on an entry table. In an upcoming video, I'm going to show you another surprising way to use it. But for now, we're going to decorate some coasters. Now, I purchased these in a large package from Amazon, and I'm going to use some more of the IOD transfers. Again, these were part of a Christmas collection in a booklet that I had left over. So I thought with the bunny-themed designs, it would look really pretty for spring. And I'm just using that same rub-on tool to go over it. I decided not to even paint the wooden coasters because I think the natural wood grain really does look beautiful against the natural elements of the bunny design. Next, I'm going to add this piece of cork backing. I bought these also from Amazon, and they have an adhesive back. They're cut almost perfectly to size against the back of those coasters. So it's a beautiful fit. I did trim away just a slight overlap, as you can see here. And you can see now the backing is protected. I'm going to add a top coat, but first I want to show you how we can decorate one of the little crates from the Dollar Tree. These are so popular among crafters, and there's just countless ways to use these little crates. Here you see I'm using another one of the transfers to decorate the front. I'm also going to leave this natural because it coordinates nicely with the coasters. I'm decorating this one to use as a holder for our set of coasters that we're going to be completing. Later in the video, I'm going to decorate another one for an entirely different use, and you'll see both designs are really decorative and versatile. And here another sweet little bunny emerges. And what a simple way to elevate the look of this little Dollar Tree wooden crate. In designing 4 different coasters, I'm going to use 4 of the sweet wildlife scenes. We're going to do bunnies, birds, as well as a couple of other animals. So I'm going to show you first, though, how I'm going to use this DIY top coat product to seal off the surface. That way it'll work beautifully for drink glasses or anything you want to use on the coasters. This is a good sealer and top coat. This is such a fun project, and you can see how easily you can transform these plain wooden coasters. You can find these in a variety of places. I believe Dollar Tree has something similar. Again, I bought mine from Amazon. If you'd like any additional information about any of the supplies I use, please just ask me in the comments below. I respond and enjoy seeing every comment that I receive from our creative community. And if you're enjoying this video, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a like, a thumbs up. It really does help my channel to grow. Now, as you can see, I'm working on the squirrel among the berries, and I also have 2 more cute designs. One is a set of cardinals, and the other is another little branch with some birds. So once they're all complete and sealed, we'll let them dry, and in the meantime, we'll move on to our next project. Here you can see I've taken a second Dollar Tree crate and used a different rub-on transfer to decorate the front. And for this, I have a really fun DIY. I'm going to take a piece of the Dollar Tree floral foam and snuggle it down into the bottom of that crate. I discovered that I needed to use some hot glue on the bottom of the floral foam to hold it in place. These are some wood dowels from the Dollar Tree, and what you see me doing now is just defining those slits in between those slats. So it gives it a pretty definition and still retains the beauty of your design. The next thing I'm going to do is take one of those dowel rods and insert it up into the bottom of one of the Dollar Tree flocked bunnies. In my recent Dollar Tree tour and haul video, I show you how they have these bunnies again this year in the green flocking as well as some other pastel colors. You can see here how I inserted that dowel rod up into that bunny and then inserted it right down into that floral foam. Again, adding some hot glue under the floral foam makes it hold in place very stably. Now I'm using some of the moss from the Dollar Tree. I was really happy that they had some of this in the nice green color, and I'm going to use that just to conceal the floral foam. This product is actually called reindeer moss, and I decided to use this instead of the colorful Easter grass, which I also bought at Dollar Tree, just because I thought this had a more natural appearance. And you can see what a nice appearance that has, concealing that floral foam. Now that that is in place, you can always embellish the bunny in a variety of ways. I decided to keep mine simple by just adding on some of this crinkly ribbon I have, and I made a little bow at the top and at the bottom. I really love the way this turned out. I hope you enjoy making something similar. And now that all the coasters have dried, I'm inserting them into that little decorative crate. What a charming display this makes, not only functional, but decorative as well. This would also make a very sweet hostess gift tied with a bow, and think how many ways you could decorate these for all the seasons. This is the product Big Top After Show made by DIY that you saw me using to seal those coasters. It was the first time I've used it on wood coasters, and I noticed it brought out the beauty of the grain in the wood as well. I invite you to consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. It's fun, free, and festive, and I have a lot more planned for this spring season. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Do take care, and God bless.